Boys and girls, good morning. Today you will be learning how to research using the Big Six process. The Big Six research is a process model of how people of all ages solve an information problem. To solve a problem or to make a decision, it has been found that in almost all successful problem-solving situations, you must address all 6 stages. Today's objective: you will be able to explore, evaluate, and experience the Big Six research process with an understanding of how to achieve the desired results of your research project. So we begin with the review and the importance of 4 different standards of research, which shares with teachers and educators what we're supposed to teach you as we prepare you for the 21st century. The standards, they simply serve as a guideline which prepares a teaching objective for each lesson, unit, or program taught. These guidelines, they must be followed. State standards for the state of Texas are called the TEKS, Texas Essential of Knowledge and Skills. Let's go to Standard 126. It states that through the study of technology application, you are to make informed decisions by understanding current and emerging technologies, including technology systems, appropriate digital tools, and personal learning networks. You are competent researchers, and you're responsible digital citizens. You're to use creative and computational thinking to solve problems while developing career and college readiness skills. Next, we have what we call the Common Core Standard, and it states that you will be able to distinguish among facts, reasoned judgment based on research, findings, and speculation in a text. Third, we have the ISTE, International Society of Technology Education. That standard states that students will model and facilitate effective use of current and emerging digital tools to locate, analyze, evaluate, and use information resources to support research and learning. The final standard, the AASL, American Association of School Librarians, conclude that you will research an inquiry-based research process by sharing new understandings and reflecting on learning. Let's move into the Big Six research model. The Big Six research model is a compilation of 6 steps. It's going to guide you through each element of the research process. So let's begin with process number 1. It is called task definition. Now the task simply involves the selection of a topic. So at this point you're selecting a topic. It has to be a topic that's good enough. It has available information at the student's grade level, your ability level, and your interests. Don't pick a topic that you're not interested in. So you're going to find what they call subtopics. Subtopics, what is it that you want to know? Are you doing a research on a person, a place, or a thing? Let's say, for instance, a thing. Who, what, where, why, and how. Let's use, for example, the Titanic. That is a thing. It was a ship. Who was on that Titanic? Who was on that ship? What happened? Why? Where did this tragedy take place? How? Let's go to number 2. Number 2 deals with information seeking strategies. So at the information seeking strategy level, you're going to find a source that is readable by the student, readable by you, but it has information that match your topic and your subtopic. So where are you going to get these sources from? They come from everywhere, and it can be anything. You can take them from books, references, magazines, newspapers, videos, software, research databases, or even internet sites. Big Six, process number 3 and 4, location and access, and number 4, use of information. So what do you do here? You're going to read and you're going to view a chunk of information and you're going to write it down with a pencil. What is a chunk? It's simply what your teacher tells you. It is a paragraph. So you're going to think about what you read, what was important about what you read. You're going to select the key facts. You're going to only write down the important facts that answer the questions. The author, the title, the copyright. Remember to give credit to your sources. Number 5 deals with synthesis. At this point, you're organizing your notes. You're going to create the rough draft, and you're going to create the final product. How do we do this? You're going to sort it into all of these subtopic sections. You're going to move them into logical order for writing, and then you're going to create what we call a sloppy copy of the product. Now, this can be done in the stage of written report, a poster, a multimedia project. At this point, you're going to create the final research product, and you're going to include list of sources. Then we go to what we call the Big Six evaluation. Now, what happens at this point? So before you hand your product in, your research assignment, you're going to stop and think about that assignment that you explored and created and evaluated. So you're going to check your work. You have some questions that you need to answer for yourself. How well is the project organized? Do you have enough reliable resources or information? Are you proud of your product? What are some of the positives and what are some of the negatives? When you go to the computer lab later today, do not forget to log into blendspace.com. When you get to that website, there you're going to find your pre-assessment. Please follow the specific directions to take that 5-minute assessment. Moreover, after you've taken that assessment, I will be able to go in and evaluate some information that you have selected. Remember, as always, the library is open during your lunchtime if you need additional support. Pick up a pass in the morning, and then when you get to lunch, show it to the administrator or the person on duty so that they can approve your dismissal. There is no need for you to bring pencil or paper. Items needed will always be on the table. You will do well. Enjoy your journey to research.